Hey, having communication problems in your relationship? Try this, effective communication. How badly do you want your relationship, and how far are you willing to go to better your relationship? Do you really love your partner like you say you do? And if you answer yes, then cut out the pettiness and get rid of the pride and selfishness. These are relationship killers. If you're having communication problems in your relationship, then try this. Hello, I'm Dr. Joe Laird, and today you will learn how to communicate effectively with your partner. Now, I believe that effective communication can transform your relationship in positive ways if you're willing to put in the work. Here are some benefits of effective communication. It helps to reduce conflict and avoid misunderstanding. It helps you to face challenges, stay on the same page, and promote productivity. Teamwork makes the team work. United we stand, divided we fall. It can help you know your partner on a deeper level of intimacy so that you feel emotionally connected. It allows you to be open and honest. It builds trust, and you will see your partner as an asset and not the enemy. We struggle not against flesh and blood. It allows you to set healthy boundaries. Learning how to communicate effectively requires that you first change the way you think. How you talk to a person is based on what you think about the person. Now, if you lack respect for the person, you will talk to them disrespectfully. If you think they are beneath you, you'll talk down to them. You'll call them out their name. And if you can't stand them, you will holler and scream because that's what you think of them. But if you love them like you say you do, then you will talk to them respectfully. To change the way you think, you must identify your negative thoughts about the person. Write it down and avoid thinking negatively again. Next, you want to write out some new codes or new statements. You're programming yourself. For instance, I love my wife and I will be respectful and kind to her. I will not call my wife out of her name. I will listen to my wife without disrupting her. I will repeat back what I believe I heard her say. I will treat people the way I want to be treated. You write those things down and you practice the new codes daily until it becomes a new behavior. Write it down, practice it daily. After you change the way you think, your next step is to be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Now, there's a reason why you have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so you can listen twice as much as you speak. So be quick to listen and slow to speak. Communicating effectively starts with listening to understand, not to debate whether you're right or wrong. You cannot understand what the other person is saying if you're trying to mount a defense. Your partner's still talking and you're refuting what they're saying without fully hearing the entire conversation. You're on the defensive, firing back because you're angry. When words are many, conflict is not far. The more you debate with a person, the angrier you become. Has that ever happened to you? When you feel yourself getting frustrated, excuse yourself from the discussion and re-engage later when you've both cooled down. How do you benefit from hollering and calling your partner names? You don't, so knock it off. After being quick to listen and slow to speak and slow to become angry, the next step is develop self-control. Remember, no one is perfect and all humans make imperfect choices. So learn to be respectful and don't raise your voice. Raising your voice is a sign of immaturity. Let's keep it real. You're trying to match their intensity by talking over them. They raise their voice, so you raise your voice. And it shows that you're angry and you lack discipline. Babies throw tantrums and adults, they display similar behaviors by hollering and screaming, cussing people out and making threats. That shows that you lack self-control. We raise our voices because we lack self-control and respect for the other person when we get angry or offended. Where did you learn to argue and display angry behaviors? Where'd you learn that? Most of us learned it from our parents. When they go higher, you go lower. Lower your voice. A gentle answer turns away anger. Now, after working on your self-control, the next thing you want to do is validate their feelings. Let the other person know that they're being heard. Now, this will eliminate them from shutting down or feeling unheard. For example, what I heard you say was that you felt alone in the house because I spend more time with my friends playing games than I spend with you. Is that right? You say something like that. There should always be a focus on the feelings and not the behavior. as the feelings will evoke change. Or you can say, I hear what you're saying and I respect your opinion. I will take that into consideration. Practice these new behaviors. After validating their feelings, you want to humble yourself. Now, do you want peace or do you want a war? A simple statement such as, I'm sorry for arguing with you, baby. You mean too much to me to be going back and forth. Now, that'll go a long way. Asking for forgiveness can bring about a spirit of peace. Please, baby, forgive me. If they don't accept your apology, forgive them. Give them some time to cool down. They may still be upset. Your job is to plant the seed of love through humility. It does not matter who's right or who's wrong. Learn to let go. Forgive. God gives grace to the humble, but he opposes the proud. Now, to sum it all up, effective communication can transform your relationship in positive ways, but you must put the work in. As you and your partner continue to practice these strategies and skills, it'll become easier to identify your needs and meet the needs of your partner. Remember, you must change the way you think, be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Develop self-control, validate your partner's feelings, and humble yourself. What you say or what you don't say matters. So choose your words carefully and park your preconceived notions so you can hear what is being said. Treat people the way you want to be treated and watch your relationship grow. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel so the channel can grow. Give me a thumbs up and share it with others that may benefit from it. But that's all I have for right now. Thank you for checking out my video. And then until the next time, the more you know, the more you grow. Life is what you make it. God bless you.